roll for your injuries.
Griffin, roll for injuries from the last round.
6.
6.
Alright, -6 damage.
Alright.
Make sure you remember.
Are you ready?
For Freddy?
Are you ready for Freddy?
Yeah.
I have a Froggo.
Alright,
Wait, I
so...
have 2 Frogs.
I know. Alright, so... to recap for the audience, we crashed a ship. Yeah. We crashed a ship after getting a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Correction. We crashed a ship. You stared at us and laughed because you thought it was funny.
Yeah, I laughed. Y'all almost died.
Yeah. I literally have written.
I believe I made a suggestion of me being the pilot, but no.
You are currently headless, my dude.
Oh yeah, he lost his head.
No, not completely.
No, your head has rolled
Still a little
off.
bit.
Your head has rolled off into the corner.
No, I thought it was like halfway off.
Nope.
Then he should have at least 2 more damage because that's an entire head.
But he's a robot.
That's an entire head.
Anyway, so
We're rolling to see how much of it is damaged and how difficult it would be to put back together.
Use my big brains.
anyway.
I guess that's true.
Alright, so let's see. How should I do this? Alright, so let's say after a day or two, it is currently night. And you
After
start
2 days, I'm dead. Should be
no,
one
like,
day.
Okay, after a day.
Yeah, that is major brain damage.
Okay, it hit night. It was like morning when y'all started, and now it's night. You are starting to wake up, and not gonna lie, you are aching all over from the crash. The smell of smoke is in the air. You could just see like towering mountains surrounding you.
I can taste blood all over me.
Alright, who wants to make the first move?
Nobody, apparently.
Nope, alright.
Well, I'm headless, so I don't know what I can do.
Alright,
Upon awakening, Ezekiel proceeds to screech because
there we go. Ezekiel
is-
just screams.
because his entire arm is embedded into the wall and is mangled and it is destroyed, and is the only reason he's not flown out of the ship yet.
Yeah.
So
So,
you scream.
y'all hear a scream.
which I'm not going to do. I don't want to scare people.
It
Well,
Zelda wakes up from the screaming and she looks around dazed, looks at Ezekiel, and her fur just lightens in her face. She quickly opens up her bag, and has any of the med packs been damaged or anything?
A couple of them have been torn
Or
open.
do I gotta roll for that? They have been?
A couple have been
Okay.
torn open, but the majority of them are still okay.
I remember I had 15 when we started this quest,
Okay.
and I have 12 now, so some of them did bust.
Ivy did bust a couple. You busted like 2. Oh, as you look through your backpack,
Okay.
as you look through your backpack, you notice a broken statue with a rolled up piece of paper in it.
Something tells me we were dead.
Can I understand what the paper is saying?
Do you open it?
Yes.
Alright. Where Ivy phone? Where's phone?
I don't know, you told me to plug it in. Where do you think it is?
Alright, I have what it has on the paper.
Apparently she thinks her phone's in space.
My phone didn't.
Are you messaging me it?
I will send to only Bree.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Alright. Anyone else?
Oh.
anyone else awakened by the loud
Sterling stretches as he sits up.
Yes, I heard a scream.
He's-
Time to calmly get up.
Honestly, he's feeling pretty good. Didn't take too much of a beating on the crash.
Yes, screams.
The only damage you took is having your eardrums rebusted. You're good.
Anyway,
I give Ezekiel one of the packs, and I put the paper back in my bag for later.
alright.
I'm sorry, did you say you gave Ezekiel head pats or something else? Because I heard head pats.
Med bag.
Head pats. Oh, I heard head pats.
Yeah.
They're there.
Healing head pats.
I feel like I should be yanked out of the wall first. But
Oh, yeah.
thank you. Thank you for the assistance.
Uh,
I'm still stuck on the wall.
I mean, are you ready to be out of the wall?
No. I would rather stay in my
Okay.
my suffering. I am scared, sad boy.
Honestly, going by rules of leave something in until you can take care of it. You could probably leave Ezekiel on the wall until you have something to take care of the wound.
Like, find some bandages or something. Or just drench in the healing stuff. Just like... It'll help eventually. It's fine.
Yeah.
Esterlin looks around. I want to know the state of the ship.
Oh.
Like, how bad off are we?
Do you want to roll for... Or actually, nah. It's... Let's say the wall is torn off. Ezekiel's arm is embedded on the wall. The roof is kind of caved in. Sulfur's still clinging to it for dear life, but, you
The
know.
roof?
Yeah. He has webbed feet.
Okay.
And, just everywhere is just kind of sparking a little. And
What about Madam Horsey?
Madam Horsey, oh! She's
There you go.
she's like all the way in the back of the ship holding her leg.
Oh, she busted a leg. Oh, she can't walk no more.
Well,
You
cock's gun.
You know what they do to horses to bust their leg?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it's for the best.
Anyway, the robot is headless and he's just kind of leaning against the wall like, And the rat is just kind of flopped over the chair.
Kind of want to check on the rat.
Alright.
I stick out an index finger and just, like, poke it.
Well, they're not moving, but they're breathing a little.
I mean, they're a little rats, so it's okay. They only need to breathe a little.
They're fine.
Fine.
Yeah, we just went through a horrific accident. They're fine. They're fine.
They're fine. They'll be okay. Pretty sure.
I call, wow, I'm forgetting all the character names. Bree, what's your character name? Zella. I call Zayla over. She's got the med stuff.
Yeah.
Rat needs maybe medical attention.
Okay, I rush over and
throw my
is it something that you feed someone or do you put it on the wood?
It's like a goop.
I just lather up and goop. The rat is now a skunky rat. It's been gooptified. Just in case.
The goop kind of like glows a little and then fades into like nothing.
Okay.
So yeah,
Goop for that arm.
Huh?
Really some goop for that arm.
arm is stuck in the wall. It's gonna fix it, and then I'm gonna be permanently stuck in the wall.
No, it's gonna be that magic water from Resident Evil.
I have not seen that.
Oh, my legs falling off. No, I just put a little bit of water. Don't worry, it'll attach.
I go back to Ezekiel and on the worst parts that are not currently in the wall, I put more goop on. And then I look at them and be like, on the count of 3, we're going to pull you out.
There is a lot.
Are you ready?
There
You're
is a
gonna
lot
have
of
to
no's.
roll
There's a no.
You're
no,
gonna have to
no's.
roll a strength check for that.
There is a lot of
Okay.
no's coming from Ezekiel.
I don't think I have strength.
I
Hold
don't
up.
have strength either.
Oh no. Okay. My
Look,
strength is. Oh, sorry, it's loading.
Ominously rolling a d20.
That's very scary because I'm the only one that can see that. Why are you rolling the big D20?
Because it's my favorite one.
She's rolling a D20. She's trying to get me killed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's rolling the D20 on the computer. She's
I-
trying to get the computer killed.
Strength of 11. Nothing to add to it.
Huh?
So, I have a strength of 11 and no bonuses.
Got it. All right, just roll.
Roll and pray.
Roll and pray.
If you get a nat 1, then
I rolled
I'm
a
done.
4.
All right, so
I'm not done for yet.
so with that 4, you tug very hard at their arm, and a piece of skin just comes off, and they're still stuck.
Okay.
Proceeds to scream
Okay.
even more.
Ouch.
I put more goop. I just start shoving more goop in my mouth. I'm.
Panic shoving poop on arm.
I look around for help. Be like, can anyone help me pull him out? Like,
I do not
Someone-
believe so.
Sulfur just kind of gets up from where he was, kind of flopped from the ceiling to the floor, and he's like, "Here, I could help."
He sounds like he's about to
okay,
throw
back
up.
out of the way.
Bro doesn't sound okay. He sounds like he's gonna throw up.
What do you think? He's a gay boy.
That means nothing.
I mean, actually, that's fair. I don't quiver at blood. He just does.
I only do if it's like someone else's blood. So that's probably what it is.
Anyway.
Not worried about himself, but shaky when you see someone else bleed.
Anyway, so yeah, Sulfur grabs onto the arm as well and just nods at you like, okay.
So both roll in strength check.
Both roll strength check. Strength check.
That's a 16, so I'm at least not dead.
What did you get? Zella.
Wait, who's rolling? Am I rolling?
I rolled for Sulfur to help you pull Ezekiel off.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just sulfur. Hold up. Okay. I got a 20.
Dang!
Let's go.
Well, with both of those rolls, you both managed to pull her off.
Him.
My apologies. Pronoun check.
I think it was a them, actually. I don't know.
I don't know.
Ezekiel's a whatever at this point. You managed to pull the whatever off.
You managed to pull it off.
There we go.
You managed to pull it off
Ew.
with such a neat tug that you almost thought that the earlier attempt did not happen.
If it weren't for the fact that Ezekiel was bleeding more. And there's skin on the ground.
Anyway, so yeah, Ezekiel is safely off the wall.
Okay, I start slathering them in med pack.
And
Goop.
I've taken out some my med bag, and I've started helping slather it on.
After putting goop on everybody so far that I have, how much do I have left?
How many people did you apply goop to, and how much goop did you apply?
I do know Ezekiel and Kepler.
Okay, so that's 2 people.
Kepler is small, so probably needs one.
So one for Kepler, and then you, I think 5. So like 6. Minus 6.
How many did I use?
Okay,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I already lost a couple. I had 15 from the get-go. I think.
I'm gonna put a 10 for me.
Alright, so minus 2 from 15. That's the 2 that you lost. And then minus 6.
Uh-huh. So that's. Oh no, I'm not good at math. Hold on,
Neither
let me pull a
am I.
calculator.
7,
7.
I think. Hang on, what's 7 plus
15
8?
minus 2 minus 1 minus 6. No.
Or just 15
minus-
minus 8.
Oh,
It's 15 minus 8.
It is 15 minus 8.
Oh, that is 7.
There we
I
go.
have 7 math.
Let's go. I can math.
I assure you, audience, we are quite good at math.
I already graduated, so I'm
Huh?
legally allowed to be bad at math now.
Mood. Alright, so yeah, that happens. Let's see. As y'all are kind of working, the control screens kind of start glitching out a bit more and making weird noises, kind of like squeaking, wheezing noises.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, even all of the lights that were left kind of flickered at once.
Can I roll to see where the likely chances of this ship blowing up on us?
You can roll to investigate what the noises are like.
No, I want to roll to see what the
Anyone,
likely chances
want
of
to put
this
an old man's head back on?
You're not old.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
I don't know that, so you don't know that.
Anyway,
Got a 5.
you roll a 5 and you have concluded. You have no idea if the ship is gonna blow up.
But there is a high chance of it happening. We
No.
don't know when.
No,
We have no clue.
no,
We
you just straight up have no idea. Like,
we
I can't tell if it's gonna go boom.
we stupids. We have the stupids.
All right, let's see. Attic. As you
Ow.
sit there, kind of like watching everything go down, you feel like a hand brush against your head, and then just kind of roll it back over to your body.
Oh.
Your scanners pick up nothing though.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm not even the one being infected. I don't like it either.
So your head is now closer to your torso, that you managed to pick it up. Sulfur kind of looks at that and goes, do you have a magnet on you or something?
Silence. I think he died.
Hello? Is this on?
Griffin.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Are we able to be heard?
Did we lose contact? Did everyone die?
Hello? Oh. It did a little. No. No. Oops. Alright, technical difficulties. We have temporary lost contact. Oh, whoops. That's in the lore.
Don't put that in the door. The lowers don't need to know that we lost contact.
Alright, let's see. Try again.
Good luck.
Hey, hello.
Hey, we're back. Alright.
You died.
We did die.
What happened?
I'll check it.
Connection issue. Anyway, what all did you catch?
None of it.
None of it. I said what I was going to do, and I was met with silence.
I'll even-
And in that time, I told everyone my armor is Sans Undertale.
Your armor's what now?
Okay, so, Griffin, did you hear the part that I said about your character?
Nope.
What?
Nope. Like I said,
No,
we had to check over how old he was.
you are very far away from your mic.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. No, wait, I am.
Alright, so, let me...
My phone should be right next to my face.
I do apologize.
Huh.
Alright, again, I had a little bit of... I had a little bit of lore for Adak, so... Alright. Monologue. Okay.
Yes. Froggo.
Shush. Okay. So, Adak. You kind of hear a bit of static. You pick up a little bit of a energy movement, and you feel a hand kind of brush your face and shove your head back to your body, where you get to pick it back up.
My body can still move without my head.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on, guys, I got this.
Anyway, so an invisible force just gave you your head back.
Will spook us.
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you.
It's the most.
Please don't demand it later.
Give me your head.
Give me your head.
No.
Sulfur sees that and is like, y'all saw that, right?
So what? I'm in the middle
No,
of
well.
dying.
The ship tilty.
Alright.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You gotta still check you up.
Does anyone have tools?
No. Does the ship have tools? The ship might.
You want to check for tools?
I also will help. Look for tools.
I detached myself from my seat and now I start walking around holding my head.
So I think you might have cut out before I said it, but Asterlin's gonna check over the console to see if he can call for help before the ship's systems go kaput.
Got it. Alright, so thank you for retelling that. So, as you kind of glance over the console, everything's just spazzing, like just spinning out of control, or flickering, or making weird noises, or blinking.
Everything's dying.
I pressed the blinking buttons.
You
Just
hear
as they blink, I just rapidly press them.
Oh, the truck test pick up.
As you do that, you hear kind of a stop that.
I stop.
Like right next to your ear.
I stop, completely startled, and I freeze.
The blinking also stops temporarily, and then it proceeds.
Let's just stop.
Are we being visited by a ghost?
So, did anyone else hear that voice?
No, it was just you.
Did any of us hear it?
No.
It was just Asterlin.
Okay.
So
But then again, no one see the hand that touched me.
No.
So the blood has run to everyone's heads, and we're all going mad. I can't say much for the robot, but he just lost his head, so there might be some issues as well.
Katari, who's still just kind of in the corner, she just goes, "Something just touched me!" And
Detect magic.
And she's just staring at the corner.
I use detect magic, and I think I'll flavor it too. I put on a lens that allows me to see magic.
Nice. All right. So you do that, and you see a wisp of just something going past you. There's actually multiple somethings on the ship. One of them is actually standing real quick. Who has the wristwatch?
The wristwatch? That would be me.
Alright, one of them is standing right next to Ezekiel, kind of like fiddling with the wristwatch. But you don't know that.
I mean, why would I know that? I'm not even looking at my hand.
So yeah.
I'm like looking at all these crazy people I'm with. And debating whether I should jump off the ship or not. How much HP do I get back after healing my arm?
Oh yeah, you get like 5, 8. Let's do 10 HP.
10 HP, so I got 14. Let's go. I'm not dying anymore. Let's not delete everything.
Griffin? Oh, come on.
You die again.
Yeah.
Do you want me to see if it works on my phone?
Go ahead.
Because if it keeps glitching, we could just have it on my phone.
I think it's the house.
Yeah. Do you think it'd work better if it was on your phone?
No.
No.
Pardon me, audience, if you're still hearing this.
Stupid glitchies.
Having technical issues. Alright, so phone's back on. Let me see if Discord's back on. DnD brought to you by Wi-Fi error.
And peanut butter toast.
And peanut butter toast. Peanut butter toast and Wi-Fi error.
Mm-hmm. That needs to be what we call it now. D&D brought to you by peanut butter toast and Wi-Fi error.
Ivy, can you start drawing a picture called No Wi-Fi?
No.
Alright, retry, re-go. Let's try it again. Come on, can you please give me the Discord?
Gib back already. People on the phone.
We hear you on the phone.
Why are we put each other on the couch?
Hey!
Oh, we are back, boy!
Welcome back for the second time.
I apologize. We must be having a bad Wi-Fi day.
We need to name the thumbnail. D&D brought to you by peanut butter toast and bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All hands. Everyone agree? We need to name it.
Go for it.
I
All right.
name the videos.
Real quick.
Please stand by.
Yeah.
Real quick. What was the last thing I told y'all?
I forget.
I
confirmed that I do indeed use detect magic after that. No idea.
Got it.
So you don't see the demons yet?
So, Griffin,
Well, they're not demons.
you see...
Spoiler.
Don't say the what?
What?
So,
Slowly holds up shotgun.
Griffin, you see spectral objects on the ship. And, One of them is fiddling with Ezekiel's
Phew.
wristwatch.
I feel like we should just listen for my phone.
That's a good idea. Stick it right here. So,
There is indeed something there.
Excuse me.
There is indeed something there, although I do not know if it is invisible by nature or by magic. Actually, what am I talking about? Must be by magic. I walk over and do a bonk on the head. Not punch, just bonk.
you just attempt to touch one of the spectral objects?
Yep.
Alright, so your hand passes right through it. And it just kind of looks at you like, excuse me?
Well, bro, why are you touching me?
I'm not schizophrenic, I swear.
Decent, you're not schizophrenic.
Not schizophrenic. the one
I'm a robot, I don't get that.
The one that was messing with Ivy's wristwatch just kind of throws up its hands like, Eureka! And at that moment, Ivy's wristwatch just starts sparking and fizzing, and then, can you hear me?
Stares in disbelief. Hello?
It appears to be a friendly ghost. Hi, Casper, how you doing?
I'm not Casper.
Oh no, I wasn't responding to you. Unless... Wait. Is that the ghost?
Ezekiel, you are now very confused that someone is trying to talk to you.
Are you...
Question, is that the same voice I just heard tell me to stop?
Yes.
I rush over next to Ezekiel to listen.
Ezekiel says, "Are you Golden Beard?"
No?
With the voice crack.
Just no.
Oh, so I'm hearing ghosts from my watch.
No.
I'm seeing ghosts from your watch.
Yeah, I heard that voice just tell me to stop
No,
earlier,
seriously, I am a ghost. Please do not break this connection no matter what.
Question, just out of curiosity, what would have happened if I didn't stop pressing those buttons?
I was trying to connect to the ship. You were messing with my connection.
Why are you connecting to the ship? Are you trying to run?
What?
Why are you connecting to the ship? Are you trying to use our method of transportation to make it your method of transportation?
No, I can't leave this place. I'm stuck. I can't go off-world.
Do we have to like find your dead body and bring you off world?
But
No,
there's plenty on. But there's plenty on worlds. Why do you want to leave?
Yeah, I knew this place, but before it died.
What the fuck?
There's still something. There's a buggy. You can make friends with the bug.
No, those are
And
recent. Those are parasites.
Who are you?
My name is Candle. It's a very
Candle.
unoriginal span of the moment name. One that my mother gave me.
Candle.
That doesn't sound very bright.
Do you know someone named Moth?
Last name Wick?
My brother is John. John Wick.
How many people doesn't ruin this man because of his name choice?
Just shows up, just immediately gets roasted.
Anyway, he's like, yeah, I just needed to connect to you guys. Sorry for startling anyone. Me and my friends here needed to talk to you. Actually, we also needed to connect so that we can help you.
How do you know we can? How do we know we can trust you, though? Says Noah, looking suspicious.
The wristband just kind of quiets for a second, and then it says, "Because I know what happened to this planet."
Oh, sweet. I thought I got glassed.
It got what?
Glassed. Sci-fi term for orbital bombardment until the whole thing's dead.
Oh, I mean, technically.
Oh, sweet. I guess correctly.
So, but what do you get out of helping us?
The true story revealed.
No. What do you get, not us?
Well, we died without any validation. We didn't exist for the longest time in history.
But why now?
Because you guys are here.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay, question for you. Do you know about the
The Muffin Man.
scientific looking buildings little ways off?
Yes, actually.
Do you know if there was anyone
The Muffin
in
Man.
there?
So, they were supposed to be they were supposed to be buildings that were keeping an eye out for reincarnations of Belial.
We found the demons.
The only issue is that radiation from the whole planet dying had stayed on this planet for such a long time that everyone just left and abandoned them.
Yeah, I would know.
So what you're saying is anyone from those buildings, even us, could be a reincarnation of Belial, the quote-unquote evil god. Right? That's actually very.
He was never evil. He was our protector.
It was what?
He was the god of this planet.
This sounds like a really bad case
But then
of
why?
wrong place, wrong time. Like really bad.
But then why was there war? Why was he?
That was a delusion.
He was trying to protect this place. He was trying to protect the entire system from a
From
Xyrophil.
who?
I've heard many tyrants say those words.
But why would his brother attack? Why would he need to defend?
Because he was trying to. We should probably talk elsewhere. I know that this ship
Elsewhere.
especially has ears.
Well, not while it's dead, not while you're turning it on.
At that, he just kind of looks over at Adak.
I mean, I'm the one who can see him. Hello.
And then,
Well,
Do you know where the toolkit is?
Oh?
Oh?
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask, do you know where the toolkit is? It holds up my decapitated head.
What everyone else sees is just a box floating out of a bigger box and floating over to Adak.
Put that box in another box.
And mail that box to myself.
How did it rise, this mess?
We smash it with the hammer. Anyway. Old ref. Anyway.
Where should we go that we can hear this story?
Well, we can always go back to my home.
You have a home?
I lived here.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant after all this time, it's still there.
I mean, the ruins are.
I mean, you still last a long time.
Petrified trees last for a long time.
You lived in a tree?
Can someone help me reattach some of the primary bone replicas?
I guess I can try.
Hold my head up.
Yeah, small, nimble fingers.
All right, Zella. As you take his head to reattach it, you notice that there's a weird little chip on it.
Oh, my brain! It's coming off! Put it back!
Is that his brain, or is it something I should pull off?
It looks similar to my brain.
No.
Plot
Your
twist, gold weird
brain is
stuck
built different.
Goldenbeard's stuck
Right?
on your
Built
face.
different. I am built different.
Is it like
No,
a
no,
USB
but-
kind of chip that's been plugged into him?
No, it's kind. Imagine it kind of like a sticker.
Adact has been unconscious and in a closet an entire session. Goldenbeard could have stuck something on him while he was in the closet. So it's a listening device.
Okay.
That seems
Right.
entirely
Closet.
unlikely.
Okay.
That seems entirely unlikely.
I pulled
would
the
know.
sticker very carefully.
It
That's
kind
my
of
sticker.
like comes off very. How do I say this? It's kind of like pulling off a spider. It's just trying to cling on as best as it can, but then it just comes off. And with that,
Ugh.
Adak,
Well, that's what happens if you hit my brain.
you just kind of glitch for a second, and now you're back to normal.
My body just stiffs and falls over.
No. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
I'm holding it like pinched between my fingers away from me. Is it like moving or anything, or is it just like
A little
looks
bit.
like a normal? Oh, okay. I don't know what's up with this world and bugs, but someone get this away from me, or I'm going to cry. And then I just like hold it out for someone else to take and kill because I am done.
I don't see.
One of the ghosts just reaches over, takes it, and squishes it, and just goes.
You know what's
Ugh.
scary about this? We can't touch the ghost, but the ghost can touch us.
Don't think about it. Just don't think too hard on it.
Griffin, would you like to reveal something?
I can't get up.
You can still talk.
I think you.
I have
should-
fallen and I can't get up.
I think you should check your messages with Lily. They sent
oh.
messages, people.
Did I reattach his head, by the way, after this?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It was just like a.
It feels like a fog has left my eyes. Hello, where are we?
What do you mean?
Why do you open his mouth?
Why are you holding my head?
Do you, Attic? Do you not remember everything that has happened in the past few days?
I remember we were finally getting off that desert world.
But you don't remember the house, the
There's a house.
making locks for the house.
Making locks for the house?
Oh no.
I didn't know I had locks for a pastime.
Well, can I just give him a rundown with everything that has happened? Like, can I roll for that? Because I don't know how well my character would have remembered everything.
Skip that.
She's kind of dumb.
Nah, it's alright. Just like say that you give the rundown.
Okay, I give a rundown that everything has happened in the past time that he doesn't remember.
Ah, the crash must have jarred something. I did
No,
not
there
think
was
it fully put together.
There was this little spider chip I pulled off of you, and it had like little wiggly legs. It didn't want to let you go.
Spider chip on me. Whoa, I don't. Whoa, I wonder what a tiny little organism will want to do in my circuits.
Oh, maybe they're watching us.
Watching what? The spider? I doubt so.
But what if it's watching us through you? Like it can. What if you were being controlled this whole time?
What was a spider one with a robot?
It's not the spider, but who is controlling the spider?
You're talking of a mechanical creature that looks like a spider that someone else was using to bug me.
Yes.
Well,
Do you
that's
know where it
really
is?
awkward.
But first, I would like my head back.
Okay, I get.
Head is being attached right now.
Okay, I
That-
reattach.
No, that wire goes to the other. To the other.
Well, okay. You know.
Yeah, I'll just point. Once the primary functions are reconnected, I should be able to hold myself up
Okay.
and do it at the same time.
I follow his instructions to a T.
Ezekiel,
Don't take-
didn't you want to say something?
Don't take my vertebrae.
steal the spine.
In what
No.
context?
Not my kidney.
I thought you wanted to say something.
Like, as in I had like started to say something earlier and then stopped, or
Yes.
as in you texted me something I didn't remember.
No. As in,
Okay, thank
as
God.
in, I thought you wanted to say something.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm so concerned.
Yeah. You just kind of mess around with the head a little bit, and then Candle says, "Guys, I really think we should leave now. I don't know how many of these things are still here."
There's okay. I think I think we need to go. We need to pack up and go.
I
There's a
agree.
ghost.
Huh? Sorry.
There's a ghost.
Yep.
Oh,
You've been
yeah,
talking
hi.
to them. You've been talking to them this whole time until your brain rewired.
Yeah, he was hacked.
Well, that's nice
Ha.
to know. So it
Ha.
Wait,
Well,
is that they know everything that we knew?
Yes. And that is
Oh,
why
whoa.
we should get out of the ship.
Alright,
Okay.
well, someone help me out.
I
Someone
pick
help-
up Ezekiel. Right? You're smaller than me, right?
I don't know, how tall are you?
You can make yourself smaller.
I can. I shrink myself. I become child size.
Child baby.
I pick up Ezekiel and
Katari just kind of limps up on 3 legs.
I offer
Oh,
Katari
I'll
medicine.
go grab Kepler.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I offer Katari a medicine vial. Here, have this green goop.
Ugh.
where is this
Thank you.
spider?
The ghost squished it.
Your ghost friend squished that spider.
Can I have the corpse?
He just kind of hands you a broken spider thing.
Why, thank you. I shall use this to great effect if I can figure it out.
I thought you said you were going to use it to grate cheese.
I swear to God, if you
I
try
am
to
going
wear
to commit the great cheese.
point over to
I'm going to commit a very good cheese.
bug helmet. I swear.
My bug helmet. I
Yeah.
can't make another one. This is the only one I'll ever have.
Does it
precious.
stink yet? Does it stink?
It does.
Honestly, I lost my sense of smell shortly after putting it on, so I don't know.
Wow.
I feel like we should wash it.
I forgot.
Yeah. Did you even clean it out after decapitation?
I figured
Anything?
it'd clean itself. All the blood would rush off eventually.
Okay. Zella just does the classical cat tongue out gag and just looks away.
Ezekiel looks like he may throw up. He's like, oh,
Let's do a mini time skip and say you trekked across a decent amount of desert to the other end of the mountains. And right now there is a in the middle. No. Let me rephrase that. Right where the mountains and the massive claw mark was, there was half a ruin of a massive petrified stump. And I say half a ruin as in whatever has clawed the mountain. It clawed into the stump while it was still alive.
I walk over to the stump wall and flex my claws and I start to sharpen my nails. Just classic cat stuff.
Yeah, it's just it's
Marking my area.
it's stone at this point.
Oh damn.
Told you.
Great.
It's a petrified tree.
is Ezekiel on having a piggyback ride right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Small Ezekiel.
Candle just kind of leads Adak, who leads everyone else, inside the tree where there was a temple of some sort.
How the heck is the tree? How big is the tree?
It's a big tree.
Okay, because I was imagining it as a normal tree.
Nope. It's a big tree. So you just walk inside and see a temple with a couple of other technological stuff hanging around. No one else can see anything, but Adak, you can see a couple more spectral shapes.
Don't I have night vision though?
Would night vision work on that?
Is it?
Does
Is it?
night vision
is it
reveal
multiple
ghosts?
or-
I feel like you're like aware of their presence, definitely. So you know where they are. You know that there's definitely a lot more people in here. You're not exactly sure what they look like.
Imagine the ghost allows a flower to be put on their heads so we can just track where they are.
Oh,
Now we need to do that. We need to give one of them a flower.
just like here, have flower. Candle, have candle.
Candle, hold a candle. Have a little candle necklace. Okay, that'd be adorable though.
Anyway,
Like a little candle and a necklace.
Eventually he just leads you to like a mini room where there was some beautiful tapestries. Some of them are very dusty, but the one that you can see more clearly than the others shows like, I guess you can say it's a family picture. One of a beautiful sculpted elf, and the other of a beastly creature with many wings.
Let me guess. Belial and Aziraphale.
Oh, it's a biblically accurate angel.
You mean the one with the bunch of wings?
Zella,
Yeah.
call back to,
Yeah.
Most people.
that picture you have in your bag.
Does it look like what we see?
It looks like that.
Okay, I pull it out of my bag and I show it to Ezekiel behind me. Be like, this was in a statue.
I'm gonna go ahead and
That-
send that in lore and info.
Can I just look?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, but why they look adorable? They look adorable.
Because it's in my style.
No, but
Yeah, they
look
kind of cute, bro.
They look like this.
If you want the
Make
picture
love
that
no
my
wars.
brother drew.
I want to see the picture Rowan drew.
Alright, here's the picture that Rowan drew.
Rowan, make good picture.
Share with the class.
I am sharing. Yeah, this is more of what they look like on the tapestry. Whenever it pulls up. By the way,
Okay.
that is what Aziraphale looks like from the throne room.
Hang on, let me see.
Okay, so that's what we saw on the throne.
That's a blood elf.
Okay.
Why is it? He's octopus tentacles in his beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the statue had like tentacles in his on his face?
I don't remember.
I hold up the picture almost side by side and be like, when this broke and I was asleep, I also saw a pair of orange eyes. And that means something about demons, right?
Candle says through the watch, Belial had the most beautiful orange eyes.
So we're seeing Belial in our dreams? You know, honestly,
Does that mean
that's okay.
one of us was Belial?
Wait, what?
So Candle, he's just dusts off a couple of pillows, makes sure the space is clear, and says, "I think you should sit down for the whole story."
Ooh, story time.
Ew.
I mean, I'm already child size, so I'm ready. I'm a child right for
I just set them in my lap.
I don't think I'm that small.
Baby.
Whoa.
Baby.
It's what child size you are. That's relative.
Big toddler?
No, I was thinking like I said,
Right.
sized.
Oh,
Like from
like 6?
these.
Yeah, like I look like I'm a 6-year-old.
There you go. 6-year-old small.
Yeah, 6-year-old small.
I think I'm like 5'4", aren't I?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm normally like 6 foot, so so I'll really shrink down.
Anyway, so everyone just kind of sits down.
Apparently, Ezekiel's being baby now.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
so funny.
I know, it's so cute. Anyway, and Kendall just starts speaking from Ezekiel's watch. Long ago, there were 2 brothers. Both of them loved each other very much, and they created their own little system. Then they made a... Let me quickly flip to my page.
Grab the notes quick.
What notes?
Oh no.
Shush. Anyway, they created Ether, where we are right now. Ardia, the blue star. Kupton, the jungle planet. And they were not very creative on the last one, and they said V55-2.
V55-2.
I'm about lazy.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway,
Okay, but what did you say this one was called?
this planet is called Ether.
Ether.
This is the planet that Belial was in charge of guarding.
Makes sense why everyone else would refer to it as Planet X. They are not very respectful.
No, not indeed. Not indeed. Wow,
Not
that
indeed.
was such grammar.
Such grammar.
I'm dead. You can't say anything.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and no, anyway. One day, we have yet to discover why, but Aziraphale he decided to try and expand his kingdom. He started trying to land his soldiers, his civilizations, on Belial's planet. Belial did not like that, and took to destroying anything that landed. Eventually, it got to the point that they engaged in full-on combat over the planet of Ether. Eventually, Aziraphale struck down Belial. We watched him fall. We saw him kill the planet. We died shortly after because, well, he killed the entire planet. We were only left here as ghosts because we knew the injustice that had been done. And we also sensed that Belial, see, no god ever truly stays dead. So we sensed his soul shatter and vanish. Still on this planet, but as multiple different reincarnations. We have yet to discover where they are.
Question.
Wait. Yeah, no, it's not. Sorry, go ahead.
Ezekiel?
Could a piece of his soul have reincarnated into a robot?
We don't know.
I need to know this now because I have suspicions. And it's
Are you
called
trying to kill me?
Adak.
Are you trying to find an excuse to kill me?
No? They like love their god Belial with all their heart. I feel like they'd be like overjoyed if you were
I'm saying, do you have a reason? I was asking if it was your reason, not their reason.
We are not sure where they are. We are not even sure how to look for them. All we know is that they are still here. They are still with us. And one day, they'll come back, and Belial will strike down Aziraphale and bring peace.
That will not bring peace, actually, now that I think about it. Because technically, if we're being technical, peace is currently active. If one has to die for there to be peace, then peace is currently active.
Well, I suppose that's true.
I think it's more about revenge and peace for these souls versus.
But if you want revenge, be honest about it, and we will respect it. But like, you try to justify it, you look bad.
In all actuality, Zarafel killed our planet. We want justice for our planet. We will not kill his. We just want ours.
Well, I guess we can find good that likes radiation.
I just realized Kepler's gonna have a lot to come back to.
Oh, I
Hey, buddy, you missed so much.
know. Here, you want to be traumatized by everything that just happened?
Anyway, so does anyone want to do anything?
Small Ezekiel stands up and is like,
Uh,
okay, so basically what you're saying is you want your planet back.
There's no way for it to come back.
What
Unless Belial does.
What if we help you find these Belial peoples? If not for your benefit, then at least so we can guarantee they exist and we know you're not lying.
Deal.
Besides, like, we already got told by somebody else that we had to find disciples of Belial, so like, we're kind of doing ourselves a favor, figuring out if they exist or not.
Did Zarafel tell you that?
I said nothing.
Whoever told you that, they are probably going to kill them.
My theory about us possibly being connected is true, then that is not good. You heard that? You didn't hear that either?
Didn't hear what?
Exactly! You be a happy little ghosty in the corner.
No, I'm not a happy little ghost in the corner.
You'd be a depressed little ghost in the corner. The depressed ghost in the corner.
Depressed ghost in the corner.
so, how exactly would we be able to go about finding these pieces of Belial?
I'm not sure, but I do know that he has multiple artifacts around this planet that he created and gave to us.
Well, that sounds like a great start. We'll just look for those.
I pulled the shattered remains of the statue from my bag. Is this one of them?
Oh, not exactly. He just kind of picks it up carefully and rearranges it so it looks like the statue of Belial again. This was an offering that we made for him. He blessed it at some point.
Well, it broke in my bag, and in my sleep, I saw a pair of orange eyes. Could that have been him trying to communicate with us? Or say something?
It must be. Did he say anything?
Oh dear, it's happened again.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yabba dee dabba.
Testing?
Hello?
Just when it got me.
Oh, no,
Hello?
they're back. Maybe.
What happened?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can hear me from my phone, so I think...
Okay. What all got caught on here?
The last thing I said, I think.
Okay. Something about orange eyes and
Oh,
candle.
I said,
Yes.
I said, I had a dream about orange eyes, and if that means he's trying to contact us or something.
Yeah.
Like, what could that mean?
Candle says, "Oh, it must be." Did he say anything?
Did he say anything?
Let me double check.
Oh. Okay, yeah. In my notes, hold on, where did my notes go? I'll just go to our DMs. Nope. I am not struggling, you can't prove it. He said to me, I'm free. And then he left after just leaving me an image of orange eyes.
I wonder what
He's
that
free.
means.
I don't.
Maybe
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but maybe if we find another artifact, he can tell us.
Alright, who's
Wait,
ready to
so-
take the dead god hunt?
So you had a weird dream, Zella?
Yeah.
Did anyone else have a weird dream?
Why is it
Look
lost?
at me!
Pretty sure you didn't dream that.
Find my chat.
Okay.
What am I
Unless we're
supposed
still
to do?
dreaming. Because I
There were a few people. I remember someone talking about dreams.
Like, Kepler had
I
a
just-
dream about orange eyes.
So I had a weird dream too. And
Am I supposed to say that?
I'm really not sure how to even go about explaining it. I was like a giant. Or I felt like I was a giant, but I was still me. But I was also something bigger. And my arm was like broken or just mangled. I could feel it. But it wasn't my arm. And I felt bad for it. Like I felt sorry for that arm. I just like I remember in the dream just like touching that arm, just hoping it would heal. And telling it, just trying to soothe it. I don't know what to make of that. That sounds nothing like the orange eyes dream, but yeah.
I have something
It
I would
sounds
like
like that-
to offer to the table. So, this piece of lore Lily sent me that I had no idea what it meant until, like, right now. I supposedly had a dream, or I just felt a giant presence holding my arm, encouraging it to heal. Which sounds exactly like what you just said, Asterlin.
Well,
And I'm not gonna say no more because I have theories and they running like crazy and I don't want to spoil for nobody.
so demon ghost candle. Any insight on that?
I have no idea.
Great.
Wait.
We are on a awesome track of waking up not knowing what the heck is going on.
I have
Wait,
theories.
what was your dream, Ezekiel? What happened?
Well, she didn't really specify it was a dream or not. She said it was lore. But basically, I feel a giant, like, presence, like, that was, like, holding my arm, broken arm, basically saying, like, heal it or something. You know, it was like, heal your arm, which sounds exactly like what Asterlin was talking about, because he said he was, like, holding his
I felt like I
arm.
was a giant.
Yeah,
Or I felt attached to a giant that had a hurt arm.
exactly. Giant, hurt arm, saying it should heal or something like that.
Did it hurt in the same area that your arm got hurt in?
I don't know. She didn't specify.
From the DM, yes.
Alright. I know exactly what's going on.
Do you think that could have been a prediction of the future?
I feel like it was more of a slap to the past, but like, it could be from the future.
It almost seems like while we were unconscious, Ezekiel and I linked somehow. Like we were connected.
I'm gonna form Voltron, y'all.
Gonna form Voltron on these dudes.
Do 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 do.
We just show back up at the other planet and we're just stacked on top of each other like a totem pole and say, but I always used to speak with you.
I mean, we're already partially there. Ezekiel's getting a piggyback from Zayla. I just need to ride on their shoulders, put Kepler on my head, and then we stand on Adak's back. We're good to go.
Well, currently, small child
Belial is
is
back.
not on Zella's shoulder. Small child Ezekiel, which is the new nickname. Small child Ezekiel is just standing nearby.
Then we missed our opportunity.
Oh man, it's so funny.
Sulfur
We know
says-
it's possible now.
Oh, the gay boy.
Sulfur just kind of pipes up. Not gonna lie. While I was uncautious, it kind of felt like I hurt my arm, but then I looked at it and it was okay.
Did anyone else feel that too?
As far as anyone's aware, not really.
Katari's been really quiet lately.
Yes, Katari's thinking really hard.
Katari, Madame Horsey, is you okay?
I'm not sure. I just don't know. I have no idea what's going on. She's just kind of shaking a little.
Has your leg healed up any?
Oh yeah, it did from the goop.
Okay.
She's just like, oh my god.
Pet. Pet horsey. Why did you raise your eyebrow and look in your notes?
Ivy, do not give the cheat codes.
She's planning my downfall. She's trying to get me killed again. And she's gonna be successful this time.
Alright, let's see.
I don't like your do-to-dos. No, your do-to-dos are scary. Stop making them go deeper. That's weird.
Alright, so, yeah.
So the demon's planning my downfall. Why do I sound like...
We don't. He's not a demon, though. If what these ghosts are saying, it means that everything we've been told so far has been a lie.
I said DM though. Like yes, but also
It's
I think
okay,
I
it's okay.
misunderstood.
It's okay.
I misunderstood. I bite
It's
hand.
okay.
Ah,
No! Anyway,
that's her frog.
so, yeah. Kendall goes, would you like to try and find the first artifact?
Yeah.
We do know that one of them is actually deep in this temple.
What's the likelihood of traps?
We already disarmed them.
And we're gonna find the single one you missed, and it's gonna hit me in the face. I guarantee. This is why I'm gonna stay child size for my safety.
Just Nezuko, your way through the dungeon.
I can't. I literally can't. I could just run around like a small child and then just grow big all of a sudden.
Anyway,
Yeah. I'm sick.
so yeah. Kendall says, let me see if I can. Oh, hold on. He kind of throws a like a cloud of dust in the air, steps into it, and takes on the form of just a sand child.
Is he as tall as Ezekiel's child form?
No, he's like a little teenager. He's like Rowan.
It's like, Rowan's not a little teenager.
That's
Rowan's
true.
big.
He's actually tall.
Rowan is tall for his age.
Okay. Just he's a little. He's a new teenager. Preteen. There you go. He is a preteen.
He's like Sarah.
Yeah, like Sarah. He says, "Okay, follow me," and just starts walking.
So now we can see the child.
Keep in mind, you are still hearing him through the watch.
We can just see him now.
Alright, so, double checking on sound test.
Sound test.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, good. Alright, so, you just walk through the temple and you see a bunch of objects getting moved around. You see a couple of wind gusts, blown up sun dust, and no one walking through them. So it's like you can see, like, bare glimpses of the life that happens here. And then you see in front of a massive, just in front of a massive doorway, you see a statue of a dragon with a lion mane and tentacles in his beard and one massive singular horn and like just claws and hooves and just a chaotic being, yet majestic at the same time.
Happy?
And this is Belial.
Ezekiel says, I want to be like that when I grow up.
Not gonna lie, he looks like King Zog.
What?
Look at the picture and tell me you don't want to give a hug.
Give hug, extra fluff.
I want a hug from Belial now. He's so fluffy.
Everyone, Belial is dangerous. The players, I want to give him a hug.
I just want a big ol' hug. He looks like he gives good hugs.
Plot twist. He does.
Oh, he does give good hugs.
Anyway.
Confirmed.
Anyway. So you walk inside and you don't see anything for a hot minute. And then you see just like on the wall, kind of where just yeah,
Just on the wall.
just on the wall, there's a broken staff. Kind of like the one you saw in the picture. Or, I guess, on the tapestry.
New. Nezuko runs.
This is tiny scout child noises.
Honk.
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 Anyway,
Small Ezekiel runs over and looks at it.
as you all go into the room, you just feel a presence of welcome. Anyone do anything?
I'm looking at the staff.
Perception check.
Perception
Me
check.
too.
Please roll.
I get to roll my giant dice finally.
Yeah!
16.
16. Plus anything?
What would
I don't know. Intelligence?
intelligence?
Probably.
So plus 4.
Alright.
So 20.
That brings it up to a 20. You know.
I got
Oh, yeah?
18 plus
What did you get?
18 plus 2.
Also
2 20s.
Nice. All right, let's go. All right, so both of you, as you step into the room, you just feel a presence of, you've been here before. That staff. You know that staff. You know that aura. You're just, you know.
I have suspicions.
I go to grab the staff unconsciously, like subconsciously.
As you
Just
touch
in a
it,
trance.
as you touch it, it like zaps you and throws you back, all while going just a roar.
Small child's
I just turn into a puffball. Like all my hair is standing up and I'm hissing at it.
Ezekiel, who is standing like practically right next to it, shrieks and falls.
Candle goes, oh, apologies, that is a god artifact. Maybe he didn't want you to touch it?
How are we supposed to supposedly communicate with this guy if he doesn't want us touching the artifacts we find? I ain't good with no mental magicies. I ain't no magic man.
Well, I hope not. I'm trying to, you know how long I've been trying to keep the secret?
Congratulations.
Yeah, you know.
Like 2 months at this point.
Anyway,
That's a long time. Good job.
I know, right? Anyway,
Congratulations.
Keep looking back at the computer, and all I see is I think I'm going to tackle you. I'm just like, I dare you to try.
so, okay, so,
You're welcome.
let's see. Candle just floats up to it and picks up the staff and is like, it doesn't affect me.
Lucky.
He just starts bringing it, like just bringing it over to you guys, and it starts glowing a little. As like, goes to put it back.
Did it glow when Zella touched it?
A little. Just a little glow. But when it like approached all of you, it glowed brighter.
That either means it's a really angry staff, or it wants me to touch it.
Theory. What if we all touched it at once?
Then we'll get totem pole.
And we should form Voltron. Do we have to like hold Kepler so they're holding it too?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got Kepler in my arms still, so I'll just like push her against it.
Just tap.
Shoves nose in staff.
Just tap.
What happens when we all touch it?
When you
Do we have to roll for that?
Nah.
Nah.
When you all touch
Roll for synchronicity.
When you all touch it at the exact same time, all of your hands touching it, you hear the roar again, but it's less of but it's less of go away, and you just hear it all, and you felt like each of you roared instead. You didn't actually, but you felt the memory of you roaring.
That's not right too.
Even you, Adak. Everyone.
I think we're becoming Voltron. Let's go.
Totem pole.
And then the memory just fades, and the staff darkens, and you're left with the memory and a broken staff.
Aww,
Dibs on the staff.
we killed it.
What'd you say?
Wait,
I said-
it's
I said
broken.
dibs on the staff.
It's
Damn it,
broken.
I'm
We
gonna
can
say
make
that.
it taller. It's broken, which means we can make it taller.
Yeah, there's a bottom somewhere.
Just make it taller.
You said it's broken, right?
I barely
Yeah.
function.
That means it's in 2 parts?
Yep.
Okay, I get half, you get the other half.
The other half
Okay.
is somewhere else.
Oh, it's only half a staff?
It is half a staff.
So it's always been half a staff. It didn't just break when this happened.
Yep.
What the heck? I call dibs on the other staff if you find it.
Yay.
Speaking of which, you get added a 2d8 bludgeoning damage
For the staff.
for the staff.
Yay.
And maybe a little bit of a +2 intimidation.
+2 intimidation.
Because the part that y'all found, it has a massive skull on it.
Oh.
You didn't specify that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a skull on it.
There's just a skull on it.
I got a walking stick now.
I think it's more of a whacking stick, but yeah.
Candle's just kind of staring at y'all like, so what happened?
It growled at us.
It growled at me.
It growled at me. It was so scared. Like, it said I was drowning too, and it was okay. Oh, wait.
Let's see. At that point, suddenly you hear like a thundering footsteps, and Candle just goes, let me go check on that," and just vanishes. Griffin, you see him just fly away as fast as he can.
That's all right.
Ezekiel turns into a rat and hides behind Zell's leg. So, beep 9 doing that.
Okay, not gonna lie, I do apologize for this.
I don't like you. I already don't
No.
like you.
I will say, the next encounter, the next session will definitely have a very well thought out encounter. Not this one.
Yay.
Definitely.
I am not thought out this far enough.
Definitely.
So we're gonna leave it off with us
We're
standing.
gonna leave it
freaked
off.
out
Yes.
with somebody stomping towards us like they want to eat us.
Yep.
Next time on Gemini. Yeah, bet I messed that up. Tune in next time.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is called Gemini Genesis, right?
Gemini Genesis.
Tune in next time on Gemini Genesis.
Such a Gemini.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry.
any thoughts?
I have so many theories, but I'm not going to say them aloud.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna thank you for watching, everyone, and recording.